I have seen. I mean, first of all, hello, welcome to No, I'm Not Human. A very popular game. Mind you, the only reason how I found this was when I think it was 2 months ago. I was scrolling through games I wanted to buy just for fun. Like back then, I think I was going for Payday 2, which I completely forgot that I played on the console, and I was like, oh, I should play on PC. And I stumbled upon this. I could have played the demo. It looked really interesting, so I saved it. Boom, everyone's playing it. I didn't want to get spoilers because I was worried that it might ruin the game for me. I did see certain characters that I know are who they are because I accidentally watched a TikTok about it. So the rest, I didn't realize this game is long. I think the only thing that's the only thing I know is these certain characters, and this game is long. And I also heard that there's a save problem or a save issue. So once I get a save, I think I'm gonna end the video there because I don't want to go too long into a video or to a recording session and be like, oh, then I got to break this into parts. It's gonna be awkward, the ending part. So once I get a save, once I get to like a good point, then I'll end it. But yes, I am excited to play this game. I know it's a bit tedious for repetitivity, but I know it has a weird funky save file. Actually, we just got back from our trip, and it's a long game. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Oh, I like this. Yeah, I remember. Ooh. We went to the beach. This is really cool, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. The cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. But she doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh. Yo, hello? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as ever. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that that I have never seen this word like this before. I've seen the EY version, but I never seen the RE version. That there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh. Whoa. A few drug yards lads sprawled out on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Oh. Interesting. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Radio? I can't even use the radio. Oh. Kombucha. I have one save. Nice. Great game. I already know I'm gonna have to use it wisely. Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage is strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Ooh, I like this. I'm afraid looking out right now would make me go blind if it were to peek. Okay, yeah, because the sun. I forgot about that. Kitchen. Oh, hello. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. Look out at your windows. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Oh shoot. You know, we got phones. I'm gonna take a picture of this. 494808. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Booba Kone. World's gone to shit, but a cold brew still hits. Is that pickles? Ew, insect. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I like he's here. I like he has beer too. It's funny. So, I only seen gameplay during the night, so that makes sense. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Oh, you see a few strangers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. So I have to check the windows. Interesting. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks that have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright. Who's there? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're not just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home, sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get you dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, interesting. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you want... You're not a visitor, are you? Dare look at one of those monsters? Long limbs, very long torso. The anatomy for organs is really bad. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it would be any different? Why did you kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Damn, okay. What the heck? Who's knocking the door? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so Could you maybe find a space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, heh. Visitors come to my house, heh. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Haha. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. You should leave. Haha. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Bye. Okay. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somehow. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just gotta run into total jerks, though. Huh. So try something creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Come on in! No way! Woo! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Let's go. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to socials' ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one tellable sign. Perfect white teeth. Okay, that's a clue. So, perfect white teeth? Don't let them in. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with the perfect white teeth who no later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all this. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get over it, old man. Weird thing to ask, but and hey, you try anything, I'll burst your face for real. Okay, he's good. He got some braces. It's not perfect white teeth because he has some redness around his teeth, so it's not that bad. I can check the bathroom mirror. I need to check myself. Teeth. TV made me do it. Check a person's visitor signs for the first time. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, I would not have my daughter out there at all. And a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. As through his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, we're just gonna... I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I am a Leo. But that doesn't mean anything though. What? You accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Lady, I don't care. You look so abnormal with your lips and eyes, and your little skin peering. Give them space, you just start repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then you'll be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Oof. I shall make sure. I have a lisp, so I can't say that perfectly. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive boat of diarrhea. Who's here? Whoa, yo, Among Us! Yo, you've been seeing all this stuff going down. Crazy stuff, man. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken, instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Oh, that teeth is hideous. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Frick the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Hey, yo, come on in! Frick yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with a half a brain. Yo, come on in. He looks chill. He seems pretty chill. Oh, you're interesting. I see your humble abroad is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your freaking mind? Ugh. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I asked a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Shoot. Should I even let him in? I mean, do I even want a person like that here? Yeah, sure. Come on in. God be with you, child. Hopefully I don't die. I'm assuming I die if I let someone in. Or I think it gives me a chance, actually. Now I think about it. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Perfect white teeth, dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Okay, so he's in here. Hello, my good sir. Our Father who art in heaven. I need to test you. Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. Hands. Be quick about it. Okay, you're... Dirt under fingernails. Okay, it's just nothing. Old age and roach poison brings forth as a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Leave alone. Shit, I only have 2 though. So, how do you like the house? It's rich, child. The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me to the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been a meal of by the moths, and that also taking up residence. Couldn't even hag across and make a proper room, could you? Why'd you test me, Father? Interesting. Good. No one's here. Hey yo, what's up, dude? I'm sick of this. How did you survive? Somehow. I sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find, and ate whatever I could get. Some greens, growing wild, or a candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with the look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? Think I really steal anything from you? Pfft, please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Sup? I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? It's 2 hands. The freak, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I ain't do no crap with my nails, see? Okay, he's good. Don't get me wrong. I washed them, bro. I didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. Leave it alone. What's up? Hey, what's up? What do you do before the catalysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Jesus. What, are you a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a freaking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 freaking mil in debts. Sure, but debts get nothing on me. Oh. and I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I took danger straight into the ass, bro. Okay, so they're both fine. I need to check their teeth though, that's what I'm worried about. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in an hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip. Just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 00451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Oh, there's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're just taking soil samples, or looking for someone to set up base. Oh, the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. They look like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing down something. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. To hate to think that what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Oof, that's terrifying. Ooh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security or for FEMA employees. You fear some fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down a creepy visitor. Oh yeah. Kill all the visitors, bro. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, so that's one of the characters that I got spoiled with. So if you do have like no one for the past few days, you don't let anyone in, he will sense that there's no one here and he kill you. So that's where I got. Oh my god, holy Bill, Jesus Christ. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out, like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. You should leave. Fine. Just don't be opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha ha ha. I'll bring my broad here. Big Mama. Make sure you don't die alone. Haha. Do not disturb. Refused entry to aggressive tenants. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open in the right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I swear to God, if one of them was a visitor, I'm ending this video right now. Straight up, on God, on Java. Oh, I got through. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. I can't believe these people are sponsoring during this whole time. Why don't you leave if you hate this so much? You think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd have never left its holy walls. I don't care for the piles of rot and rubble. No, Were the choice afforded to me, I never would have trespassed here. The house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you probably enjoy dwelling in it. Justly smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions, the Heavenly Father who watches over his flock. Are there any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Freak you mean debt collectors? Like debts are freaking cancelled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The bank's not exactly doing stuff, probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a freaking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so crooked, I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on, you gotta do me like that? I had it all figured out, double or nothing, every time, no sweat. But now I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lay down, huh? Let's hear it. Look, females clearly calling the shots now, alright? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? Do you think FEMA will save you? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the heck not? Don't be a cat. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones for the sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in the good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to freaking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we called the hotline and chat shit about science and freaking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real. If you want them with so badly get, maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got the 6th sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose it if you stick with me. Okay, I wanna check on you. Check for eyes. You think I'm just the kind of sus, right? Is that bloodshot eyes? Shit, bro. It's some kind of cooties ass disease or something. That's not bloodshot, right? That's just a disease, right? Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's say we're gonna shoot people in the face and they pay us not to. But come on, man. It ain't that deep. Shoot him. Are you nuts? Suck my... Misidentify a visitor? Oh my god. Bruh, can I go back? Oh my god. Damn it. But that's bloodshot eyes though, right? There was blood in his eyes. I like the hustling guy. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred, blackened, and black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome without feeling incomprehension and helplessness. Oh shoot, it's getting bad now. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling, holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. That's insane, bro. That's insane. The entire squad of soldiers just arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if I will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. And it's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We will have them complete a field tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we set them back. Should I wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents if you need to evacuate. We'll let you know. We just take one person to be on our way. No! Not the kid. Have a good night. They took the kid, bro. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. He in the Epstein list. They took the kid, bro. Oh hell no. Ugh. Hey buddy, get a room in there for a stand-up guy like me? I don't know. How do I know you're a stand-up guy in quotations? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty ass, but only cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. Kinda sound tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beef for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. I don't know, man. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. Those days, a good laugh is all we get. Or all we got. Why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? But yeah, sure, come on in. Thanks a ton. I'll be alone otherwise. Oh, who's there? Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Why'd you do that? I don't know. They're just sitting with my daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something. Then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come on in. Will you help me? I'm scared. Okay, we got the girl. Because I feel like if she's a visitor, I could just point her out and kill her. Okay, I did get exposed to this character, but this is one of the characters in this game where I'm iffy if this is an actual visitor or not. So I'm not sure whether if this is an actual visitor or it's just some weird person. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. What we do? Okay, the guy said the cat. You know what? Come on in. You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. Kick them out. I'll kick them out. Wait, crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. You should leave. See the furball? Make a bad choice. You find Kitty on her house. Small gift from me. Okay, I don't think she's actually in here. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has just announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designed areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Hey, what's up, Joe? Hey, buddy. What's on your mind? I need to test you. Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide. No reason either. Let's check teeth. Take a look. Alright, you're good. I don't think I need to test you. That's why, buddy. It's always kind. I don't think I really need to test you. I want my mommy. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Let's do armpits. You look at her and realize this is overkill. I'm really tired. Can I play with myself? Okay, let me check you again. Eyes. In case, I'll make sure to be careful. Okay, you're good. Did you see? She sobs. I want a drink. Okay, I'm curious what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father and said there's no end in the sight of her start. Dude, let me save. My favorite drink makes me feel good. Use. It sucks that we have one save. That's so dumb. Let's see if the house is burned down. You look at the ruins of the neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Is that Roly Borealis? Wow, that is some symbolism. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. That just shows that the visitors are strong enough to take down like rows of human. FEMA officers are expecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your house. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we're allowed time to rest. Not the man. One of the tests are done. We'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer the suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. So, you still hold up in here, I see? What do you think of that guy, that one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take the matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Man, leave me alone. What did I do? Leave me alone, man. Oh, hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's stranded FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affirmations when asked. They're required to. So if they say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. This guy's a freaking moron. Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall off from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof that the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that mean? They're an abomination of science. He's a moron. Come on in. I don't think any visitor would be like that. I knew I could trust you. Believe me. I seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. He's a goddamn moron. That's what he is. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I ain't roam around like I used to no more. Age do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen those visitors they're doing? House after house, someone died, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Are you doing the same? No, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, I'm just gonna shoot them anyway. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throats out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermins. Ah, come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We let no vermin within a mile of this place. I like him. But okay, so the priest is good. I need to check out those two, the freaking moron and the Republican. Sounds like someone died tonight. Fuck. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame, while the full scale of disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image on the strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. Photo. Sir, no siree, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. I need to test you. Armpits. Okay, you're good. I'm just a normal fellow, son. Don't know what you expect to see. Got something to share? I need to test you. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you to things you wish you hadn't had. Photo. Photo? What the fuck is this supposed to mean? Photos can be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even see anything. No black dots, no nothing. So I think you should be fine. You see a woman carrying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire, left with a single thought: things will only get worse. What is going on here? The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah, kill those son of bitches, bro. Kill them fishes. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Wait, is that it? Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Wait, is this it? Wait. There's no way. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next, a special report from the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swear about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe someone's been exposed, call FEMA online. Latest news up to the break. So someone died here again. Let me test you. Shoot him. Now on my watch, identify a visitor and take action. This was the visitor, bro? Oh my god. I only have my Lord and Savior. Let's have it. Goodbye, child. May the wrath be upon you. Oh, what? Okay, wow. I have nobody in this home now. Everybody's dead. Oh, I hope it's not that tall, skinny guy again, because it is, then I'm screwed. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. But if they're trophies, what if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oh wow, I don't know if I can show that. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? You mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to pure new world. Beyond the freaking beams of blessing. What? You're still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sin. A lust and greed has polluted the world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is the blessing and sin, and all sin will end, and we shall live as righteous freaking ashes under its glaze. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deviously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food. Let me in, and I'll show up bestow upon your generous reward the holy sin. Okay, come on in. Very good, human. We keep discussing this death. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Yeah. Oh, damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling till you. It's the middle of the night. Pfft, it still feels like I'm stuck in the oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Where do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. You can tell that he's sweating. I dragged myself all the way over here for what? An insolent upstart just turned away an important man. I want to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can't make it worth your while. You let me in now, and then there's all over. When this is all over, I'll see you when you're compensated. Well, I might add. You should leave. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? What the hell am I supposed to do? I'm fricked. Well, oh, you can see the buildings out here. They're on fire. Hey, cough, cough. You let me in, pal? I'm the only one left in my squad. Rest, stay, cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. Where are you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's cough. No one helping me now. I have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in! Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I don't have to die alone in dirt. They give us a slip of paper at work before they want us to put us fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to the FEMA quarter zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Interesting. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Good afternoon. This is the news. Why I bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an inferno nest where visitors thrive. Oh, you can see... Oh my god, the news channel. Tangled deep in sticky substance. Cerumen in undone, Cerumen in undone, Cerumen undone. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hoodie clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do it immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Hey man, it's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. God damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I did anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I don't think he's the visitor. But the other guy I let in, I think he is a visitor. Let's go check on him. Is he at the freaking bathroom? Why are you here? I'm listening, human. Speak. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Photo. You want a motorized photo? Do you know I once shook hands with the Shining Sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare straight into the sun, but I gifted the holy tale later, human. Go on, grace our eyes with my immortalization. Okay, you're good. Shuns with the radiance of the glory sun. Attend me later, human. I shall grace your ears with eternal life. And you can throw a little titty my way in return for salvation of the sun. Hey, am I a girl or a boy? I don't know, man. Let's test you again. Let's do teeth. Okay, you're good. Let's do one more time. Hands, eyes, armpits. Let's do eyes. Use the eyes. He was a visitor! Holy cow! I saw the bloodshot eyes! Okay, so that's bloodshot. Interesting. Okay, bloodshot is not just red dot. It's like actually bloodshot. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, the problem is though, I think this would be a perfect stop, but the problem is I already consumed the kombucha. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Okay, I really do want to save here, but the problem is though, it's one save and it's so freaking stupid. Why would you have one save? Oh, wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your home, you don't fear them, but now you can shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Roy Borealis, as they once said. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones, are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will be all over before you know it. Over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2! Don't matter who, just 2 of your residents now. Everything will be back soon. I don't have 2. Oh my god. No, I'm done. For fuck's sakes, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind you? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it will happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You will get them back soon, thank you. Bruh! I have no one! Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Guess I'm a kind of cultist freak? Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of one once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap her dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? I need not to come in. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth of what brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish a divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check out on them. Okay, interesting. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That proves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. They will run off and do it again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I'll bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've pillaged. I'll put a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out? Everyone's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Half-naked visitor annihilate entire patrol. Visitors keep showing. Yeah, half-naked visitor annihilate entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Ooh! I kind of want him to be in his household. I feel like I'll be protected. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a little bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. I thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred to FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shut up for a cab. Then the damn cabby robbed me blind. What did your husband do before that? Like I tell you, what do you want to know? What's it matter anyway? He's FEMA now, and I could be too, if he didn't live in the Dark Ages. Or didn't live in the Dark Ages. It just ain't fair. What am I not as good as a hobby just cause I'm a woman? I work the border, damn it, I got a nose for shady folks. This whole no woman in FEMA thing is horse shit. Come on in! Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. Alright. I think she's good. I think she's good. So I got brothers and a woman. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims to the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has been made to follow directions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Unfortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals has been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report on dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them included ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has been taking a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless allegation has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Interesting. Okay, where's the cult? Where's the cult brothers? 'Cause I know you're here. Who are you? Just lost souls, just like countless others who walk through this begladed light. A yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. And we have found the path for her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? It is truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls. For millennia. Okay, you're just speaking. Prosper. What do you want now? I need to test you. Huh? Test me? How? But make it quick. I don't have time for this. Photo. If you insist, just don't go showing my hubby now. No, you're good. Lord above, what did you expect? A counterfold? Or a centerfold? I'll leave it alone. Let's do you. Armpits? Nice. Oh, thank goodness I checked her first. Thank goodness I did her first. Holy cow, holy cow, I saved those people. Oh my god, God is on my side. I do want to quit, but the problem is though, this would be saved. This wouldn't be saved. Save? Oh. Save and quit to desktop. Okay.